The beat of my heart is crying, Cowboys. I pledge my time to the nation. I said the beat of my heart is crying, Cowboys. I pledge my time to the nation. We're striving so high. Come on. We're grinding so low, and we are the best wherever we go. The beat of my heart is crying, Cowboys. Let's go, Dak Prescott. Let's go. Let's go, Ezekiel, Elijah, Elliott. Oh, excuse me. Let's go, Tony Pollard. Those boys on the offense doing a wonderful job. And let's not leave out the offensive line for your mind. I don't think they gave up a sack. Remarkable skill set by the offensive line, by the coaching staff, Kellen Moore, offensive coordinator, Ben McAdoo, the assistant, and shout out to Mike McCarthy. I said previously, hear me out. A lot of people looking for praises for Iron Mike. Now, I still got my reservations on his clock management, but there are some things that you can see the improvement on and some things that need to be improved. But overall, he's getting a passing grade. Yeah. He's getting a passing grade, Cowboy Nation. I know. Clock management, time management, all of those things may be a negative draw. But overall, shout out to Mike McCarthy and his adjustments as it relates to skill set, player evaluations, and those things. This team is a whole lot different than what they used to be 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, etc. And hear me out. Dak Prescott is the catalyst. If he can't kill you with his arm, he kill you with those Mississippi State legs. And then what I like more so than anything is you got to pick your way. Pick your own poison. Do you want Dak Prescott to carve you in the air, or you want Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard to eat? And I believe that the Cowboys know that their team will be the team that can figure those things out. And before you know it, let's knock on some wood right here. Because that's what happened when the defense come into town. The defense been the team that gives the ball back to the offense so they can continue to work. The defense just been doing their job. And we've been asking for this from the defense. Now, shout out to Trayvon Diggs, who's on pace for right now 17 and a half interceptions. The brother, and I'm just casually saying half. I know you can't catch a half of an interception, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? That brother been balling. We need somebody like him. Oh my goodness. The beat of my heart is crying, ooh-wee, Cowboy. And then you got Michael Parsons. Osa. You just can't leave him out of the mix. And shout out to KZ. Sometimes getting a flag is necessary. It's a necessary way that you got to get it sometimes. 174-pound guy shooting down inside to make the tackle. A hit on a defenseless player. I think he was like 6'3", 6'4", 250 pounds. That was the tight end. But I love that tenacity. I love that mindset, because we would never got it from the previous safeties. And here and there you would have got it. But a hit like that, throwing your body around, goes a long way with me. Goes a long way with me. So, Dak Prescott, just going back to offense. Dak Prescott brings this temperament to the table of pure, hey, I'm going to control the game. We're going to play this thing out the proper way. And we're trying to gauge on what the opposition is trying to do. Oh, you try to do a heavy blitz? I'm going to quickly read my hots, and we're going to get it out. Now, is he without blemish? Is he without a spot or an issue? There are still some things that he got to go through. But right now, collectively speaking, Dak Prescott is one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. He presented it in that way. His patience to step up through the pocket, his pocket awareness, his ability to understand and to recall. You give it to me once, I'm going to show it to you a different way now because I know what you're trying to do. That goes a long way. Listen to his press conference. Listen to his presser. He was saying, hey, I threw it to Amari because I kind of owed him one on the Chargers game. Cognitive, cerebral enough to understand this is where I messed up. You know, I said before on this channel, there's a reason why they put the wet floor sign down to let you know it's slippery. You got to be cautious around there. Some quarterbacks, they ignore the wet floor sign and they continue to fall, slip, slide, fall again. But Dak Prescott, he's cerebral enough to understand that that wet floor sign is there. Got to be cautious around here, not making the same mistakes over and over and over again. I love that. And the reason why I got to give praises to this coaching staff, because their adjustment goes a long way. When a player's down, hey, Lyle Collins is out. Okay, Terry Steele, we elevating you. Oh, excuse me, on the defensive side, Keanu Neal is down. Okay, we elevate this other linebacker. Or we flip it around and we give this guy more reps. Goes a long way. Oh, Malik Hooker, you need some reps? Let me throw you out there. Now, of course, this team still missing some parts on the defensive side of the coin, and I'm not trying to beat down Anthony Brown. But so far, he is the weak link. Hear me out. He's the weak link on the defensive side. But at least we are seeing that the passion is contagious. It's a situation that when you look into this situation, situation of the situation, that he's looking over there, he's seeing Diggs making plays. I want some too. I want to make some too. So that's why you see the ability of Brown sitting there saying, okay, let me try to jump in front of a route. Oh, and you know I can't do an episode without mentioning J-Ron Curse. Oh, he got out on a play. Coach, put me back in. I'm ready to play, ready for war. I'm ready, bring it, I'm right here. And we ain't going anywhere. That's what J-Ron Curse is bringing to the table too. All of these days work together. So I'm quite sure turnovers goes a long way. Some people can only call it luck for so long. And if it was luck, then we would have seen this before. But Cowboys, let me know, when the last time you seen a team that's flying out to the ball, catching interceptions, forcing fumbles, clawing out for the ball, and these sorts of things? Been a long time. It's the caliber and type of player, and you got to sprinkle in not mama's cooking, not just that, shout out to Kwame Brown, but you got to sprinkle in some of the coaching philosophy, the proper technique, baby. And that is what this Dallas Cowboys is doing across the board, making the adjustments on the offensive side and on the defensive side. Special teams, we just gonna let special team be special. That's why they call it special teams. It's still a phase of the football game, but you guys get what I'm saying when I say that. Not trying to sully or denigrate that, but you guys get what I'm saying. Now, going back to this, I know I've heard a lot of people talk negative about this. And this is just the makeup of this team so far. You know, we had a coach that was conservative. I'm talking about wore everything close, kept everything tight to the vest. You know how that goes, right? And I'm not finna go and say the other thing. It's still too early. I'll say it sometime later and I'll remind you guys. But now we got a wheeler and dealer. When that 4th and 2 play, and Coach Mike McCarthy, either he gave Kellen Moore the green light to do it, or Kellen Moore said, no, I'm gonna do it. Or even if Dak Prescott switched out of the natural play, right? And said, no, we're not punting, I wanna go for it. And for them to ultimately get that first down off of 4th and 2, that spoke volumes. Still speaking to everybody of what this team is all about. The beat of my heart is crying, Cowboys. I pledge my time to the nation. The beat of my heart. That's hard, baby. That's hard. And that's what this team got. Nothing but that. It goes a long way, Cowboy Nation. So the adjustment that this team is making, it goes a long way. Post me your thoughts. Post me your concerns down below. Let me know how you guys feel. Dak Prescott making his adjustments. Hey, we're 4 games out now. So you guys can give me the first wave of the season grade on Mike McCarthy, Kellen Moore, Dan Quinn. Post it down below. Give me your grades from A to F. Give it to me on these coaching staff and on the players. Or I think it would be better. Scale of 1 to 10. That's easier. Scale 1 being, y'all want 1 to be the highest? No. 10 being the highest. 10, 1 to 10. 10 being the highest. Let me know how you guys feel of everything from a scale of 1 to 10. DC for life. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. The beat of my heart is crying, Cowboys. I pledge my time to the nation. Y'all gonna be singing this song. Fa la la la, follow law nation. You are listening to the best. We out. Hope you guys got your cup of joe.